Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of a new Trekkie. My 5-year mission to search out Star Trek media, to seek out our fans and merchandise, to boldly go where no fan has gone before.
So greeting and salutations, we're back looking at the final episode of The Next Generation with the episode All Good Things. Let's not waste any more time, because this one's exciting! Very exciting. I'm excited to talk about this one. What actually happened in this episode? Well, this one was almost like, say, a full-fledged film. The plot involves Captain Jean-Luc Picard jumping through time and the formation of an anomaly that defines casualty. The whole situation being a test that allows Picard to demonstrate human potential to the Q quantity by making an initiative leap of faith to understand the cause of and how to eliminate the anomaly before it destroys humanity. Okay, I'm gonna say at least one thing that I know people are gonna be are probably gonna be upset with me saying this. The only criticism I have for this episode is that I just thought that the Riker's gray dyed beard, it was a little bit much. And at the same time, I just thought, okay, yeah, the makeup, like the old, aged makeup they did for all the characters was really good. I just thought the grayed beard for him, say, okay.
Oh my God.
Will, I know why it's happening. I know what's causing the anomaly. We have to go back.
The only place we're going back to, sir, is bed.
Damn it, Will! I know why it's happening. We caused the anomaly with the tachyon pulse. It happened 3 times, Will. We did it in 3 different time periods.
I think you better come with me.
Will you leave me alone?
Yeah, I get what they're trying to make him look older, but at the same time, I had 5 giggles. However, I thought the acting from this was great. Whether it was in that, say in the fact that when Picard is an older man and he has his own little farm and all that, and as soon as he's trying to tell something about what he believes is going on and all that, suddenly he just sees strange weirdos just laughing and pointing at him in the distance, which are actually part of the Q anomaly, Quantinium or the Q race. I've thought the fact that since only he can see them, and everyone's gonna say, is our captain, our friend Picard doing okay? Because, out of context, yes, he's looking around confused. It's almost say, during the whole finale, Picard is said to have a illness that, in a way that he can only see, I believe. And, yeah, I feel this could be the world's answer, the world of Trek's answer to probably dementia. But at the same time, when you have advanced technology in this universe, you'd think, maybe we are able to have the technology and the advancements to be able to get away from illnesses, to be able to keep folks relatively good and all that. And the things that are it has some moments that are really memorable moments that you can think of, whether it's in the fact that John the John D. Delancey returns as Q, and he does a good job when it comes to just being the goof he is at times. No, Frank.
Welcome home.
Home.
Don't you recognize your old stomping grounds? This is Earth, France, about, 3.5 billion years ago, give or take an eon or two. Smells awful, doesn't it? All that sulfur and volcanic ash. Really must speak to the maid.
Q, is there any point to all this?
Look.
Goof, like when he's like dressed up as an old man, he goes like, what's that you say, and all that. And yeah, it was pretty good. I thought this episode was, this was not an episode. This was almost a film, because like say on Paramount Plus, this episode's an entirely one thing altogether. Yeah, like say, even though the episode is this originally came out like say a full 90 minutes, so that is pretty cool. The one thing that made me think like since we have like the idea of Picard and Beverly had gotten married and eventually she has her own ship, I think that's an awesome idea, in that Picard has had decided to say, I'm gonna sit down, relax, have a simple life, and Beverly is gonna say, I'm gonna go out, adventure, help out the Federation, and have my own starship.
I understand that you would never have tolerated that kind of behavior back on the Enterprise, and I won't hear. I don't care if you're my ex-captain or my ex-husband.
You're right. I was out of line. It won't happen again. But what you have to understand is how great the stakes are here.
And it was pretty good. I really liked this, finale compared to the Enterprise finale. So yeah, I really did like this episode, or finale. I did think the idea of bringing back Tasha Yar again, normally I just say, because I feel like, say they had, since they end up getting rid of her character and all that, and then constantly bringing her back, the actress back to play different versions of her character. It would get a little bit just tedious, I suppose. But one of the things that I really liked is, like, say, when they go back to the parts with Encounter at Farpoint, when they get moved away from picking up Riker and just, like, say, we are going to go to the Romulan system and all that. To try to, and Romulans are going to say, what are you guys doing here? And they're just going to say, oh, it's just you guys? You were doing this? Okay, we're cool with that. Commander Tomac, when he's just showing up, the moment when he's like staring at the screen and all that, and he grabs onto the things.
So, Captain, how long shall we stare at each other across the neutral zone?
There is an alternative, Tomalak. We each know why we're here. We could each send...
It's almost a 3D. It would look so good that it's just like, say, buddy, you're too close to the camera, back off. But it is amazing how well it's done, honestly. But I do love, I gotta say, I love the look of old Worf. I love the way he has his silver, almost long dreads. It's a pretty cool look for the character of Worf.
Maybe you're not the Worf I once knew.
Dojoka! You have always used your knowledge of Klingon honor and tradition to get what you want from me.
Because it always works, Worf! Your problem is that you really do have a sense of honor, and you really do care about trust and loyalty. Don't blame me for knowing you so well.
Very well.
I kind of really like that fact that that Data has skunk hair, like black hair if it's silver hair. That's pretty cool.
If you're really his friend, you'll get him to take that grey out of his hair.
Jessel.
Looks like a bloody skunk.
She can be frightfully trying at times, but she does make me laugh.
It's pretty, at the same time, I feel like, okay, this is a good, it's a little silly. But one thing I noticed that, like, whenever I watch other things, they say the idea of, you know, the main character coming to see his friends playing cards. I didn't realize that this is what it came from.
I should have done this a long time ago.
You were always welcome.
So, 5-card stud, nothing wild. And the sky's the limit.
And that ending is really touching. It's really just, this is a moment that you have probably been waiting for. The captain finally, in a way, interacting with his crew, having fun, and just, you know, being around them more, being a, you know, there in a way. And yeah, I really like this. I really did like this finale. It makes me really want to, you know, suddenly watch Picard. But it was really good. See you next time.